W guest. W guest. Hello?
Hello, Bishop
Hello.
talking.
Say again?
I would say hi to you. And at the same time, I have a really big question. That question is when the preachers say that we don't want an immigrant in our country, why the British people in America, Australia, South Africa has been there, colonized, slavery, and all that stuff they did. And I'm from Somalia. The British government came to my country, colonized, divided, ruled it, destroyed it, and then now they say I have to go back.
Okay, so what I'm gonna just I'll help you out. So
No.
what it is, right, is that we don't want mass immigration. Okay, so what we've had, as I said earlier, is that we've had 7 million foreign people register with a GP in the last 10 years. Now, whether you think that's a good or bad thing, it's not sustainable. So what we need is to stop mass migration because there are too many people coming here. And not only is it affecting the white British, but it is affecting the immigrants that came here 20 years ago who've been paying into the system ever since. So it's not that we want all the foreigners to go, it's that we want all of the boat people, in other words, the illegal migrants, to go because they broke into the country. And secondly, we want to reduce the amount of people coming in a lot because it's not sustainable. And there are a lot of people who live in this country who have disdain for our culture, like kind of sounds like yourself, and who have who do not contribute to the economy and are on benefits, and therefore are a negative and are a burden on the common citizen, the common man, including the legal immigrants. Therefore, we want to reduce that and stop that from happening.
Okay, I have another question, which now you are jumping over. You see, British military has bombed Libya, Sudan, Somalia, Afghanistan, and Pakistan. And you're saying when you destroy these people's country, bombing to Stone Age, you say that they cannot come to our country, especially NATO. At the same time, when you see Australian white people protesting that we want to back our land, how? Where do they come from? Are they approaching? No. What about the British people in USA who come to vote there? And then when the guest says welcome, feed them, they say we want to kill you, take your land. Can you see what's
So
happening?
what I would say to that is that you've got an issue here with Jewish power. I'm not trying to blame the Jews, but
No. The Jews, the one who paid the money that the British go colonize America.
okay, so you've
And
got
they do the same in South Africa and Australia and New Zealand.
okay, so you've got an issue then not with the common man, right? Not with the average worker, not with the average citizen, because these people are not making these decisions high up in government. These people are not part of the military, right? They are not the ones who are deciding these things. So you have actually got an issue with the one world establishment, not the common man. So the common man has an issue with the same people that you do because they are the ones who are importing so many people and destabilizing our country.
Yeah, but at the same time, how I see it that if you look who started this empowerment of the World Bank, you see the World Bank, who created it? Who created
The what? Sorry.
the World Bank? You see, you know the World Bank. The world has a bank.
Oh,
You know?
right, the World Bank. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah. Who created? Who created the World Bank?
Tell me, man. Tell me.
Oh, that was a Jewish.
Okay, tell me. To help me out.
That was a Jewish.
Okay, help me out. Tell me, bro. Tell me.
That's how they want to colonize the whole world, even including the white people. You see, that's why the Ray Charles says that I don't want a country that work for me. You know, they make the education system, they make the world system, they make the bank system, and they make the rule. Even they make the United Nations. the rule of United Nations. They say that no country attacks another country. But what did they do, the Jews? They attack whom they want to attack. Even if you look the United States of America presidential election, who controls? You see, the Jewish people, they came, they go, every candidate president in America, he go the Wailing Wall. You have to wait the Wailing Wall in Jerusalem. Take picture with him. Then he can become a candidate to the president in America. That's how things go on. And you remember, I don't know, this guy, he was a general in the Pentagon. He says that we have to nail 7 countries within 4 years. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you see now what's going on? And now they say that when the Jewish people killing Gaza, children and women, and the whole world strikes back, says that free Palestine. They have to create control of this movement, free Palestine. That's what's going on in England now. You know that? That's the reason they say British will become second-class citizens in our own country.
Okay, so you do have a reasonably good understanding.
Yeah.
So I am with you, right? I oppose these people also. These are the people who are using people from the third world to destabilize the Western nations. They're doing it intentionally. This is what we want to stop. They are trying to replace us. So it's not that anyone has an issue with individual immigrants. It's that I have an issue with the same people that you do. So rather than saying that I'm like, whatever, and I've got an issue with immigrants, which I don't, you should think about the fact that we are on the same team, you know?
Yeah, it's true. We are on the same page.
Can I ask, are you living in the UK?
No.
Oh, okay. Where do you live?
I live in part of Europe.
Okay. Are you from Somalia?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm from Somalia, but I'm from Somaliland, and I can see what's going on.
Yeah.
Because I can see, even if you look what happened the 3rd of September in China. China has exercised their muscle. They say, no, we no longer small boy. We are bigger boys. Economically, militarily, and geopolitically even. You see? And that's a really threat to the, I don't know, how do you say, white power. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. But things is going to escalate more and more. And if you can see, the world is becoming, I don't say, nationalism. Isn't it?
Sorry, say that again.
Nationalism. You know, they say,
nationalism. Yeah, okay. Yes.
Yeah. And before, we were looking for globalism. That's
globalism, yeah.
That's 2 different agenda. Isn't it?
Yeah. Well, the globalism is what we have currently.
Yeah, but it's going to end up nationalism.
Why do you say that?
Because you can see how what's going on. What Donald Trump, what did he say? America first. That's what Donald Trump says. Huh? And then what's going to happen in Western Europe? They say, what did he say, Trump? First America. Oh, we are not included. Yeah. And then what happened? Putin, he invaded Ukraine. Europe, they say we have to protect Ukraine. They cannot do anything. You see? Then the Putin, he says, Europe, listen to me. I'm the bigger guy here. So if you want trouble, let's start it. Europe, they don't want trouble. Now we have, economically, we have a problem. You can see our grocery price is getting higher. We're getting poor.
Because they print money.
Yeah. At the same time, you can see, they're saying that we don't have to buy cheap gas and oil from Russia. Can you see that?
Yeah.
We have to, I think soon, when the winter comes, some people, they might suffer cold, sickness.
Yeah.
You see, and that's a really, I don't know how to say that. They're going to kill a lot of poor people. That's gonna. I see a lot of poor people in this world. They're gonna die, no matter what. No matter what.
I agree. We're being depopulated.
That's not we populate. It's mismanaged. That's what I call mismanaging.
Do you know? I mean this with the most respect, right? I think Somalia needs you. You are. You've got it. Like you have.
How can I control when the Americans they came 1991 and they say we have to feed Somalia with the soldiers, and I say, oh come on, there's 10 other countries in Africa who has hungry. You don't feed them, but there's a reason why you want to feed me. And then I ask the American, what's the reason? They say you have oil in your ground, you have natural resource in your ground. We want to take it. We want to have the right to take that shit. Oh, but you call me, I'm the poorest country in the whole world. How can you call me the poorest country in the whole world? At the same time, you come to my country, bombing my people, and saying that, oh, you have oil and natural minerals in your ground. Huh? That's a different thing. At the same time, they say you have this terrorist group, Al-Shabaab, or what do you call ICC. And then when I listened to the Congress, American Congress, there was a guy who says that we support the Al-Shabaab and the ICCs. You pay your American tax dollars with these groups? Yeah. And then you say you want to fight. What's that? Can you understand the picture?
Yeah. No, you're right. I agree with you. If people are wondering why I look like I'm laughing, it's because I'm reading the chat, and the chat is really making it difficult. Reese said, "Smartest Somalian." Reese, you need to chill, man. Like seriously, you're killing me. But no, I agree with you, man. Seriously, like you are, you know, do you see how you started off? Like we started a bit hostile, but we're actually on the same page. You see?
Yeah, it's true. But the sadness, we cannot change anything. Only maybe few people we can change their mind. But the people who can change is the people on. But how to say that? The people who have the power. That's what we call in Africa. The people in Africa who have a power has no brain. But the people who have a brain has no power. It's the same everywhere in the world.
Oh, I totally agree. That is so true. That is so true.
You see, that's the problem.
So true.
Yeah, and I hope, as a Muslim person, we say that the whole world is enough as a human being, as long as we manage fairly and equally.
Okay.
You see, look up, if we build skyscrapers everywhere in the world, and then we have to organize how to feed them, instead of making nuclear bomb, which says that, oh, you have to scare of me because I have more nuclear weapons than you, so I can kill more people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we say, I'm more powerful than you are. It means that I can kill more people than you can do.
Mutually assured destruction.
Yeah. And that's what's happening.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
100%.
And at the same time, we say that if you kill a person, you're going to pay when you die. It's a judgment day. But some people, they don't believe judgment day. Some people, they don't believe any God. Am I correct?
Yeah, yeah.
You see? And that's the problem. And as a Muslim person, I have the responsibility to go out and tell people there's a God and he exists, he made us, and we're going back to him. You see, that's what we have to believe. And as Christian people, they say the Muslim is the enemy, but we are not the enemy. We believe Jesus Christ as a prophet. You see, we have, if anybody knows our Quran, and if they translate it, they can find out the truth without no doubt. And we don't force anybody to become a Muslim. You can be whoever you want. Nobody's going to compel nobody to become a Muslim. You see? But we want to live peace. That's all we care. That's what we say. But every time we greet each other, we say peace upon you. Assalamu alaikum. That means peace upon you. And that's what we should have in this world. No matter. There was one guy, I think it was a lady. She was a nurse. She was working the blood bank. And she said that there was one guy, he was a racist and he was sick. Only he loved white people. And then she showed a blood type, different blood types. And she said, can you guess which one is the white blood? Nobody can guess. If you cut your arm or your body, the thing come out is red. It's not a white, it's not a black, it's a red blood. You see, but the color skin is different. Yellow, black, white, whatever you call it. You see? And that's what we call human. You have 5 fingers, I have 5 fingers. 2 eyes, 1 nose. And 2 ears. There's no difference. But the difference is what do you have in your brain? That's the difference. What do you have in your brain? That's the difference. Am I right?
Yes, man.
Yeah.
So true. I agree with you. Can I ask? I'm going to go to the next guest, but are you eating right now?
Really, I'm not reading.
No, eating. Are you eating?
Yeah, I'm eating. Yeah.
What are you eating?
I'm eating pasta.
Okay. What?
That's Somali food.
Like pasta with what?
With sauce and meat and banana. Meat and banana.
Not okay. You don't have the banana with the pasta though, right?
I have the banana. The banana is the most you have to have if you're eating Somali food.
What you mean that? No, there's no way. You have the banana separate, right?
Yeah, you have separate with the banana, but when you take a spoon of pasta and sauce, you take with the banana. That's a Somali taste. And if you try it, I don't know where you living.
I'm in England.
Okay, where in England?
The southeast.
Okay, you have never been in London.
No, I have, yeah.
Okay, then try to visit a Somali restaurant. And
Okay.
say, yeah. Then you find out.
I think that's gonna be some content. I think I might do that.
Yeah, you can really. The people who taste.
Me and Amira are gonna go to. Fuck it. I'll get Amira. We'll go to Somali. Have a date in a Somali restaurant.
Try it. I said you're welcome. And I would say that there's a saying that when you go back, when you go black, you never come back. Do you understand the meaning? When you taste that food, and you would say that, oh God, I want to make that food all the time.
Okay.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah. What's your name?
My name is Kriye. That's my call name. But I have another name, so I want to keep that private.
No problem. Well,
Yeah.
look, man, I appreciate you coming on. You've definitely been one of the best guests I've had. So, thank you very much. And yeah, we agree at the end of the day. And I think you should be dictator of Somalia, respectfully.
No, I don't want to dictate because I want to. I think as long as you're a human being, we say that you have a freedom to live the way you want your life. Because sooner or later, no matter how many years it takes, you're going to die. Then you're going to be buried in the ground. And then the people who bury you is the one who loves you the most. Like your child, like your wife, like your brother, like your sister. And then in Muslim, we say that when the people, they're going to get their grave, there's a 3 thing that goes with the grave. 2 things, they come back. They say that the 3 things are money, the family, and your deed, what you have done. And then when they bury you, the only thing that goes with the grave It's your deed, what you have done, all the things that you have done while you were living. And then guess who's come back? The money and the family, all this, they go back. And then they go their life. And then guess what is going to happen? They share your money. They say, oh, I want to have this amount of this share of the money. But the things that stays in your grave is your deed. If you are a bad person, it's going to be there. If you are a good person, it's going to be there.
It's like your soul.
Yeah. You see, that's why, that's why, like in today, they say we have to protest the 13th of September to show that we hate the immigrants. Guess what? He don't like the black people or brown people, or maybe sometimes white people. I used to hear that. Guess what? The Polish people, they came to England, huh? And they are really the new immigrant who came to Poland to England. I used to hear that. They say, "Goddamn Polish people! They're everywhere. They take our jobs. They take our money. They take our women's. Goddamn! Go back to Poland." That was how they used to say to them. I remember. You see, and they are white people with blue eyes, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. That's so true, so true.
yeah.
Did, anything? Last thing before I go next, anything else? Actually, before I do drop you off, right? I just want to say that I love you. The chat love you. We all love you. Seriously, like this has been like really great. So, anything else you want to say before I go to the next guest?
I would say that all the people who are listening to me, be kind to each other. You don't know one time you will be needed, no matter what. One time in your lifetime, you will be needed, and try to be the best human being you can be. That's all you have to do. Nothing less, nothing more. You see, you're going to die no matter what. Remember, your deed is going with you in the grave. Not with your money, not with your family, not even with your wife, your kids. They will stay. You see? And remember all the time, do the good deed. Do the good deed, and then you will get it.
All right,
That's
man.
all I'm
Look,
saying.
guys. Can we show guys? Let's show some love to.
Mm.
What was your name again? Sorry.
My name is Kriye. That's what they call my colony.
Kriya. Guys,
Yeah, Kriye.
let's show some love to Kriya. Like you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I would say that nice to talk to you. I was following your video while you were explaining the people who started this movement and how they started, all their background check. That's why I really come to your chatting channel, and I appreciate really, and I want to follow you back.
But I appreciate it, man. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you are a nice guy, and I would
Thank
say
you. And you
all
too.
the other
Very
people,
much.
be good as a human being. That's all you have to do.
All right, man. I'll grab the next one, but thank you for coming on. You got to come on again. Can you promise me that you'll come on again,
I
man?
will do. I will do. I will do.
Thank you.
Thank you, good.
Bye.
Bro. Oh, that was so good. See, you just don't get this on other lives. You just don't. Like, what other live you can find this on? You just don't. Oh my god, that was so good. Bro, Sabrina said, bro, Sabrina, you fucking killed me. You said recent Somalis, bro, oh, I couldn't. Recent Somalis go together like pasta and banana. Oh, so funny. Alright, hold on. Before I get the next guest on, I really need to take a piss, but... No, you didn't need to know that, but... Oh, that was so good, man. Like, how... Like, bro, this guy doesn't know about my video talking about Somali... Bro, Korea, you should look up my video talking about Somalia. It's on my pinned chat, on my pinned. You'd love it. Oh, alright, one sec. Let me just, one sec. Oh man, that was so good. I just want to say that for dinner today, right? I had pasta with meat. It was like a spaghetti carbonara type thing, you know. My mum made it. It was so good. So do you know what I'm gonna eat now? Mate, I can just feel the Somali in me. Okay, I can't eat it with the pasta. I've already eaten the pasta. Oh, Aliza, you missed it. No. Yeah. Oh, that's Pete. All right, I'll upload it, Aliza. You have to send me at least. You have to send me one rose. Yeah, send me one rose and then I'll upload it. I'm so depressed.